In this lesson, you will calculate the slope of a line. The term slope is used to describe how steep a straight line is numerically. Slope is the ratio of the rise, or vertical change, to the run, or horizontal change. In linear functions, no matter which 2 points you choose, the slope, or rate of change, of the line is always constant. You'll want to make sure you have this in your notes. Slope equals rise over run, and rise is the change in the up and down movement, compared to the run, which is the change in the horizontal movement. Our first example, we're going to find the slope of the treadmill at the right. Remember, slope is rise over run. So if I'm comparing this point to this point right here, the rise is 10 inches, and then the run is 48 inches. So 10 over 48, and then you'll go ahead and simplify that fraction by dividing both the numerator and denominator by 2. And you end up with 5/24. What a slope of 5/24 means is that for every 1 unit you move to the right, it will go up 5/24 of a unit. You may want to pause the video and try the next one on your own. It says a hiking trail rises 6 feet for every horizontal change of 100 feet. What is the slope of the hiking trail? Well, remember the slope is rise over run. The rise is 6 feet for every horizontal change of 100 feet. So our run is going to be 100. So we have 6/100ths, and then we're going to simplify the fraction by dividing both the numerator and denominator by 2. So the slope is 3/50ths. A slope of 3/50ths means for every 1 unit you go to the right, it goes up 3/50ths of a unit. The next example, we're going to find the slope of a line on a coordinate plane. So if we have these 2 points identified and we want to find the slope, we're going to do the rise, which is 2, over the run, which is 3. So the slope of this line is 2/3. You may want to pause the video and try the next 2 on your own. In this first example, you're going to rise 1, 2, 3 units. And then you're going to run 1, 2, 3, 4 units. So the slope is 3/4. Again, what that means is for every 1 unit that you move to the right on the graph, it's going to go up 3/4 of a unit. You can see that right there in the graph. Now the last example is a little bit trickier. This particular one, instead of rising, it's falling. So since it's going down, we're going to have negative 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we're going to run 2 units to the right. So the slope is -5/2. Since the slope is -5/2, that is the same thing as -2 1/2, but we actually like to leave our slopes as improper fractions. You'll see later in this chapter why. But if a slope of -5/2 or -2 1/2 means as you move 1 unit to the right on the graph, it's going to go down 2 1/2 units. Remember that slope is the numerical value of how steep the line is.